Okay, so this is my project on different cables. First off, we're starting with the HDMI cable. HDMI cables can be very important because these are what you use to transfer video and audio signals to your TV or monitors, or even computers. And for me, I like to tell based off the shape of the HDMI cable, it looks similar to a trapezoid. That's what I like to call it. Secondly, we do have Ethernet cables. Ethernet cables are used for better internet. You can connect these to help improve your router or like faster Wi-Fi in computers, consoles, and other devices. You can even add them to your smart TV. Like, you can use them different ways. Now we're on to the different types of USB ports. USB A can be used for things like your keyboard, your mouse, and different flash drives. Flash drives are also important for installing different storage devices and keeping things in the USB for later. But your main use of these types of USBs is definitely your keyboard and mouse, the basic needs of a computer. And then extra storage devices. You can always put things in there and take it out and have it somewhere safe to keep. USB Type B, you can apply these for printers and scanners. So you won't see these as often, but if you ever see a printer or a scanner, you look at the back, you will see this cord. That's what these are mainly used for. And now there is two different types of USB Type B. You have the standard and you have a 3.0. A 3.0 is more so like a faster version, a more updated one to make it run faster and better. Oh yeah, and then for the shape of the Ethernet cable, I can often tell what it is based off the top piece because you press on that top piece and so you easily unplug the Ethernet. And then for USB Type A, the Type A, I like to describe it as like eyes and has like a mouth open. That's how I can easily describe the USB based off the very top part. And the USB Type B, I look at the end part, it looks more like a square. I can zoom in on it. But you'll see it has that square shape at the end of it. The USB Type C, you can use these cords on personal devices like chargers. Well, mainly chargers, not even for examples, mainly chargers. You will see these types of cables and ports to charge your phone and computer and controllers and stuff like that. And the way to identify this type of cord, I would say it looks like an oval to me. At least to me, that's what it looks like. Now we're on to VGA cords. VGA cords can be used for your projectors, computers, and monitors. This will help project the screen or put your computer on the screen on the monitors so you can see what you're doing. You won't be able to see what you're doing on a certain monitor without a VGA cord. You will need these types of cords. Now, the DVI-A is only used for video signals, and that's like the main use. There's 3 different types. For this type, it's only for video signals. And then for VGI and DVI-A, they both look very similar. I feel like the only difference is like the inside part. There's not as many like tiny spikes inside of it. For DVI-A, there is a lot more, than the bottom part is different. Now on to DVI-D. DVI-D is only digital. Like A is only video signals, like D is only digital. Now DVI-I is both. It's like a mix of both, which is the better one. So it will do both video and digital signals. And the only way to tell the difference between these is more so the bottom part. You can tell the difference between each 3 by the bottom part of it. DVI-D looks similar to the VGA. The DVI-A and D are both similar, but the bottom part is slightly different. Now we on to the different types of fiber optic connectors. You get the LC fiber connector. These are used to secure the cable the top piece is similar to the Ethernet. If you look at the Ethernet and look at this, you will see the similarity, but you also see the difference. Now the SC fiber connector is like a latching mechanism for securing connection. It's more so a square shape, so you will see the difference. The ST fiber connector, this is more so for networking equipment. You can also put this on your router and help it turn on and activate the router. This is what this is used for. And the way this is looked, it's more like a metal outline, but the pointy thing at the end is longer. For the other one, the FC fiber connector, the end piece is a lot smaller compared to it. But the FC fiber connector is primarily used for high vibration equipment at high precision. Another cable with a metal outline with a smaller line at the end. And then the last part is surround sound cables. You will always see these on like large speakers. If you ever watch a cartoon, you can see people plug in a large speaker. You will always see these cables and like many different variations of them. These can go to 19 pins. So you will always see many different versions, but in different colors. Okay, this is what the speaker and other audio sources need for sound to run through it. So without these, you can't expect to run a good speaker without these, unless you're using a Bluetooth speaker, but we're not talking about that. These are your main cords for like surround sounds and huge speakers. And that is all the cords I would like to represent.